Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com, here with your Thursday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart, and you can really see the pronounced compression now. We've got this trading range, 68 up high, 35s down below, and being in that range for going on 9 sessions now is causing the Bollinger Bands to really dive back towards the middle. So you can see bands are tightening. You can see the compression begin. Do I think we're going to get the kind of compression that we got back here? No, I really don't. I mean, that's like expecting a 100-year storm every year. Um, that was an unprecedented level of compression from here all the way back to here. Okay. So I don't want people to get the impression, oh no, we're going to go back to this untradeable, fill in the blank, expletive deletive type of market. I don't think so. First of all, the ranges are much wider um, during the course of the day. Yesterday's Globex or yesterday's regular session was a mess. The bulls took it straight up to the weekly pivot at 54, and then they couldn't do anything with it. They couldn't break it out above. The bears couldn't do a clean break below. So we spent the entire day fighting over weekly pivot. What we've seen since about 5:30 in the morning is we've seen a cleaner break of weekly pivot that's gone down to the monthly pivot right around in the 2146 area, just above the daily midband in the 2144s. So now we've got to see, is this just, this is a move that I was looking for yesterday morning from, a clean break of weekly pivot back to the monthly pivot to decide what the market really wants to do. Is daily midband, monthly pivot going to be a high or low? If it is, then the bulls have got to take out 58, which was yesterday's high. They've got to go to work on the top of the trading range at 68. And if they can take care of all that, then you start to look at, the potential for a band ride higher. Band ride higher could get nasty. Now, if the weekly pivot is the end of the line, then you'll see monthly break today, you'll see a close below, you'll see a move back to the bottom of the trading range, and that's going to have to break down below. Now, the fly in the middle of all this ointment is tomorrow morning at 8:30. We've got the jobs report. So does that keep a bid underneath it? I don't know. I don't know. But you've got to keep that on your radar because that's the next major event. There should be fuel inside of that event to resolve the compression. So I'm not looking at this as a long-lasting compression. I'm really looking at it as an opportunity. I don't care which way it breaks. Neither should you. You just want to be there when it does break, because when it does break, it'll run. It'll provide plenty of opportunities to be involved on whichever side is going to take control of this tape, either for a ride to the upside or a ride to the downside. And that's what's important. The important thing is, don't chew up your mental capital, don't chew up your physical capital, trading a day like yesterday that really doesn't want to be traded. Yesterday was a paper cut day. We took some paper cuts in the room, and yeah, everybody will on days like yesterday. I mean, if you're just trading in the regular session, if you were long from pre-market, then you were fine. But for people that are just trading the session, unless you're a complete scalper, and that's okay, it really probably wasn't your kind of day. It just didn't do much. So be aware. Do I think it's going to do that today? No, I think we'll get a little more movement today. I think people are going to start to jockey it for jobs. I do give a slight nod to the bulls today, simply because they do like to walk things up into the jobs report, either early on or later in the day. So there's that. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us over at Twitter at Princeton Trader. Come check out the website PrincetonTrader.com. Come check out the chat room. I'll be back tomorrow morning, pre-jobs report, with another webcast. We'll talk about it then. Until then, trade them well.